Hush now, little ones. I have a story for you. A story of dungeons and douchebags. Long ago, a remnant of the ancient and forgotten Aboleth Empire conducted vile experiments in their underwater city, in a lake deep below the surface. The Aboleths, desperate to regain their lost dominion over the world, summoned forth a powerful demon general from the abyss to bend to their will and enact their revenge. The demon, a Balor named Asberethek, would not be so easily controlled. Its endless burning rage boiled the waters of the lake, taking the Aboleths with it. Now in control, Asberethek set about opening a gateway to the abyss, so that he may regain his demonic legion and lay siege to the surface world. However, the gods had other plans. Determined to protect their creations, they sent a Planetar, a powerful angelic warrior, to destroy the Balor and send it hurtling back to the abyss. The battle raged on for days, destroying all things in its wake. But the angel was no match for the ancient demon. Disarmed and grievously injured, the angel knew it could not defeat the Balor in combat. In a final act of holy retribution, the angel forged 7 divine seals to imprison the Balor within the cavernous depths forever. Now, thousands of years have passed, and a band of unlikely heroes ascend the slopes of Mount Ebott on a quest to rescue a stolen child. Kianan, the human wizard.
Oh my.
Lean, the halfling bard.
Does anyone want to hear a song?
Sybil, the dragonborn barbarian.
I shall die with combat with your head on my wall.
Valthiv, the lizardfolk cleric.
Can't just watch me.
And Fresh, the tabaxi rogue.
Wow, is it just me or is that one shiny squirrel?
These brave few have but a humble beginning in a much larger adventure. They know not of the fate that awaits them in the Underdark. Last time on Dungeons and Douchebags.
Hold it right there! Howdy, folks. I'm the non-canon fairy. And I'm here to tell you that the usual dungeon master's off doing a different stream-a-majig because of scheduling issues. So instead, you got me. Capiche? Capash. So, you humans are celebrating them Halloween Miss Octobers, right? That's perfect. So in honor of the spooky season, we got a little something spooky, a little one-shot adventure for you here. It's gonna be DM'd by that Alex Smook, or whatever the hell his name is, I don't know. So I hope to see you tune in for this very special edition of Dungeons and Douchebags, which for once is not in the Underdark.
Hello, and welcome to kind of an impromptu side session of Dungeons and Douchebags. We may be getting back to the main Underdark campaign in a bit, but due to unforeseen circumstances on Xander's end, it's once again me being the almighty lord and master of this madness. Hello. Hi.
I'm also very humble as well.
Mm-hmm. So,
Also, hello.
I had much less notice than the last time to throw together this adventure, but hopefully, since it was pre-published, hopefully it'll work just fine. And with me today, we've got Jojo.
Hello.
We've got Uprising.
What's up?
And we've got Phil.
Hey.
Hello.
Get out, Phil.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey, go
everybody.
hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, fellow mortals.
So, this is gonna be a pretty short adventure. I'm gonna try to get through it quickly as I can. It says it takes 3 hours. I'm gonna see if I can make it 2, but we may stop in the middle in case Xander gets back and he wants us to just go back to the main thing and stop messing around. Anyway.
Question: if we die in here because we're messing around, does it
No.
maybe die? Okay.
Yeah.
Question. Just, can we follow the example that seems to be set in these streams and just keep literally every annotation done on fresh forever?
All right.
Because right now I have 3 dead nipples, a crystal sticking out my mouth, and some incense sticking out my head like antenna.
And
Yes.
human blood on your mouth, so.
Oh yeah, human blood. I forgot about that.
Okay. All right. So you're traveling down the road. It's a kind of secluded, unpopulated area. There's not much there. It's pretty quiet. Walking down the road in the forest. After several hours of travel along the quiet and winding path, there's a small village that comes into view, which you're pretty thankful for because the journey was long. It went over hill and under dale. There wasn't much fighting going on, but there wasn't a lot of food either. You're hungry. You've got not that much equipment and only a few coins left to your name. You feel a pang of hope as you see the village come into view. The dense forest clings tightly to the edge of the path, and the village is cradled in some really thick pines and spruce trees. There are several dozen quaint wooden cottages, all in a little circle shape in the village, with plumes of smoke billowing up from the chimneys. And in one corner of the town, there stands a tavern. What do you do?
Ooh.
I think you know what I do.
Oh, guys, we're tired and we're hungry, so maybe we go to the tavern? And then I kind of look and I notice that Fresh is already looking at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh, are you gonna lick the edge of the tavern?
No.
All right.
Fresh!
As he says, mid-lick.
It tastes like wood. You get a splinter.
Nice.
All right. So you head up to the tavern. There's a sign painted over the top. Reads "The Holly Inn." The entrance is a big, heavy oak door, and the windows on it are boarded shut. And as you look around, you see that all the houses have windows boarded shut.
That's a bit weird. I reckon it's just really windy here.
I
Crime rate, and they're trying to recover.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do?
Can we maybe roll insight to try and figure out why it was like that?
Insight is more for reading people. I would say like investigation.
All right.
It's all fine to me.
Fresh and Sybil, it looks fine to you.
It looks fine and dandy to me.
So, Lean, you look around. All the cottages have boarded windows and the doors heavily reinforced. Some of them even have large scratch marks in the wood. And they look human.
Do they look
That's
human?
weird.
Like the size of them?
Well, like you'd recognize if like a wolf or a bear made claw marks because they have big pointy claws on the end of their hands, right? But this looks like just humanoid with maybe long fingernails was just digging into the wood.
Wait, guys, this kind of looks like human or some humanoid was trying to claw into the wood. See?
What?
And I like pointed out.
You reckon there's something really tasty in there? I
Well,
mean, why else would someone claw into a building?
He's got a point.
sort of has a point. There must be something inside, and there must be something outside that we definitely don't want to be around.
I'm gonna take Loon's side on this one. Let's just go ahead and let's go inside.
All right. You try the door. It does not open. It seems barred. But there's a small shuttered peephole in the door.
Lean, you're small. Look in the peephole.
That's not how peepholes work.
Do it anyway! God!
Fine, I'll look through the peephole.
Thank you. Can you stick your hand inside of it? Try and open it?
That's how peepholes work.
It looks like a peephole, and it is closed.
Dang it. My plan is failed.
Roll intimidation to get Lean to go through the people.
Yes, yes.
Well, I have a really good intimidation. I can intimidate the people.
Intimidate the people into letting you.
Get into the hole.
Can I intimidate the people? Can I do that?
You know, why not? Roll intimidation to see how loud you can yell.
Aw.
All right.
She yells at it and it's just adorable.
Sybil, you yell out, "Open the door!" And
Open the door!
and then you hear a voice on the other side, going, "Who's out there?" The covering on the peephole swings open, and you see, there's an old man, on the other side who's just, he's twitching and looking out at you. So he looks over you once, twice, and asks, "Who are you?"
Oh, damn, I didn't actually think there would be someone here. I'm very sorry to disturb you. My name is Sybil, and these are my companions, Lean and Fresh. We are here for shelter.
Shelter?
is there-
What?
Yes.
We're very lost and hungry, and we were just looking for somewhere.
Why are you in Whitwick, huh?
We were just passing by. We thought,
Passing
hey,
by. All right. He shuts the peephole. You hear the sound of like this big wooden plank being lifted from the door, and then the sturdy door creaks open.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the donation, Frankie
your
Las Vegas.
donation.
Thank you.
All right.
Frankie.
So, the door open and reveals the tavern's pretty quiet. The guy at the other end is this thin, middle-aged human. He's got long, curly black hair, thin mustache, and pale, translucent skin. He's got a sharp, angular face with gray eyes in it. In the tavern, there's this big, crackling fire that's warming the inn, and there's the smell of cooked meats in the air. On the walls, there are dozens of mounted animal heads. There's like elk, there's bears, there's owl bears, and aside from the guy who opened the door, there's just one other patron who's sitting at the bar, because otherwise it looks deserted. The guy who opened the door turns to you and says, "Well, come in, hurry along now."
All right.
We rush in.
All right. He shuts the door behind you and bars it again, and then goes behind the bar and says, "Well, welcome to the Holly Inn, such as it is. Sorry, I was a little jumpy at you folks. My name's Cedric Shaw. Pleasure to meet y'all.
Pleasure to meet you
Meet
yourself.
you too. Oh. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's okay that you were a little bit cautious. I understand caution.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, is there something that you're afraid of that's out there?
Of course there's something I'm afraid of. Y'all are new here, but you wouldn't know this, but if you weren't, you'd know. So many townsfolk have been going missing these past few months. It started with the hunters. They'd go into the forest and they wouldn't return. And then it got worse during the night. Everyone would go missing. Anyone who was outside. We most of us have moved away. Those of us who couldn't, we're taking all the precautions we can. We board the windows. We have a very strict curfew.
Huh.
This kind of reminds me of Bloodborne.
What the hell's a Bloodborne?
It's just a game concept that she had. Nothing. Like a board game or something.
Must be a happen thing.
Small roleplay game that kids play these days.
All right.
You know, I am a bard.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Well, there's some meat cooking on the fire. I could offer you up that. I should warn you, though, if you're staying for more than a night, not sure what I could scrounge up. Hunters aren't...
What kind of meat is it?
It's, we got some elk roasting on the fire right now. It's delicious.
It sounds delicious.
All right. But like I said, not sure if we'll have anything else, for tomorrow. With the hunters going missing every time, food stores getting lower and lower and lower. Pretty soon there won't be anything left.
Oh.
Now,
Or anything.
Now, I'm not one for gossip, he says, clearly being one for gossip. But I heard tell it was a beast out there in the woods killing all them folk. And there's only one man alive who's seen him.
Who?
And then he points to the man who's sitting at the bar, just kind of staring into an empty mug of ale. That's him. That's the one hunter who's seen the beast and lived.
Let's go talk to him. I'm sure we can try and help you guys.
Yeah.
So you go over to the man. He looks like a big man, broad-shouldered, rough-tanned skin, and a full beard. He's got one arm in a sling, and the other's gripping a frothy pint of ale.
Excuse me.
He slowly turns to you, and just grunts. And then he turns to Cedric, grunts, and Cedric's like, all right, one more coming up. Fills up the mug of ale. And the big bearded guy just downs the pint like it's nothing. Turns
That's
back.
pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Turns back to you and says, "What?"
We heard that you saw the thing that's been taking people and, quote, killing everybody, and lived?
Yeah.
Do you know what it looked like, of course?
Yeah.
Well,
Would you mind telling us?
He looks back at his mug of ale. Looks back at you. This ain't gonna refill itself.
I got this. One more, please.
All right.
And I've got a gold piece on the. Oh, however much it costs for one of those.
That a gold piece is probably gonna buy him his next 3 or 4 cups of ale, so that's gonna be plenty. All right.
Wait.
Cedric nods. He goes back to pouring some ale. He turns to you fresh and goes, "Much appreciated. Yeah, I seen the beast. Bit my arm." Downs another thing of ale.
Any distinct features? How big was it? What did it look like?
Didn't see a thing. It was dark, but it was the size of a man. Ran on 4 legs though.
4 legs?
As in size of a man horizontally on its 4 legs, or stood up, it would be the size of a man.
Fuck you talking about? I just said it was the size of a man.
Not helpful.
Best, strong, big old thing. Takes another drink of ale. Had to
Hey,
have
can I
been.
get some ale?
If you do, you're buying it yourself. I ain't sharing.
Oh, no, I was asking you, Alex, if I could get some.
Oh yeah, sure. It's 2 silver.
Cool.
Actually, I forget. What's the conversion rate between silver and gold?
It's 10 silver to 1 gold.
Okay.
Dang.
Thank you.
But yeah.
How much is the strongest ale that you have? The strongest drink that you have?
Strongest? Well, can't say we got much strong. You'd have to go further inland for the real strong stuff. I'd say the strongest we have is the gargle blaster.
How much is that?
Oh, that'll run you 4 silver.
I toss him 4 silver from my thumb, flick it.
All right, your funeral, and then he starts mixing up this horrid-looking concoction. He goes back behind the bar, turns a secret panel, and there's like this wooden carved dragon on the other side of it with like a faucet in its mouth. He pulls a tab, and then this green, brown, yellow, and red mix of some kind of liquid pours from the dragon's mouth into a mug. Then he slides it over to you.
I take a long sniff, and it sends shivers down my spine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Can I roll for sneak and drink it before
Sleight of hand.
Before someone gets a chance? Okay, sleight of hand. Where's that?
It's one of your
that
skills.
one.
All right, Sybil, roll perception.
Can I roll in perception?
Perception to see if you beat a sleight of hand.
Oh man!
You close your eyes and take a magnificent sniff, and when you open them again, the gargle blaster is gone. And you have no idea who could have taken it.
I'm just giggling.
All right. Fresh, it's basically ale and like some food coloring, food flavoring.
Amazing.
But yeah, big old thing. Had to have been about my arm. Says the big bearded guy.
Right.
Set some bear traps in the woods for it.
How is a bear trap going to work for a human thing? Come on, you gotta think this shit through. Forgot the
It's
voice.
gonna step on the bear trap and get caught in the fucking bear trap. This ain't a hard puzzle, Sherlock.
Yeah, but it's a bear trap. It's for bears.
And also for really dumb
Caught in a
humans.
bear trap.
In the name, you dingus.
I hate to interrupt, says Cedric from behind the bar, but y'all look like a capable lot, at least more capable than anything we got here. And no offense, Quinn. Quinn just grunts again, the big bearded guy. Would y'all be willing to go into the wood and see if you can get rid of this creature before it, it gets rid of us?
Yeah, for my
course.
fourth silverback.
Well, you know what? Since you didn't actually have that drink, I suppose that's only fair. And he hands you back the 4 silver.
Thank you. And I glare at Fresh. Like my neck snaps towards him.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
You please. Fresh.
Y'all.
But before we go out blind, I would
Yes?
like to please I'd like to get a little bit more thought into this creature before we go.
Yeah, of course.
So I'd like to quick look at the injury that this man has sustained, and then maybe try to
All right. Then he
You're out.
loosens his cast and shows you this huge, big, fresh bite mark. There's ripped flesh, a bunch of little smaller bite marks around it. It looks nasty.
Sorry, the moment you said fresh bite mark, all I could see was a bite mark in the shape of Fresh's face.
Interesting. What a strange mouth. Okay, so how is it like an insight?
You could do insight or nature or insight or nature will tell you some more about the thing. You're not really sure what could have
Crap.
made this other than it looks humanoid.
Okay, well, that's strange. Especially so a humanoid bite, but it's a large bite?
Bit me a
Wait,
whole lot.
Let me take a
Oh.
look at this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I thought I could.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that all humans have that.
Yeah, I think all humans have giant mouths like that. Isn't it common?
Fresh from your history and knowledge of licking and biting things, yeah, you're pretty sure that this is a humanoid that did it, and it probably just tackled this guy and just ripped chunks out of his arm.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Done this before. This is just a human.
Done this before.
Hey,
Well,
fella.
Also,
Unfortunate.
also before he puts his thing back on, I'm gonna just make a quick medicine check just to see if I can like help him out in any sorts.
Aw.
All right, go ahead. You apply basically some gauze around it, some herbs and remedies to try and make it heal faster. But you're pretty sure with the cast, he's gonna be fine for a bit. He's not in like immediate medical danger.
I just do that.
All right. So,
Right, so
all right. Much obliged, he says, putting the cast back on.
you guys, so you said that this thing roams at night, right?
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Any advice you could give us about this thing? Like,
I ain't seen it. I wouldn't know what to do. Quinn, what's your advice? Don't die.
Gee, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Well, that ruins my plans for tonight. We've done it twice. It's fun. Become like a pastime at this point.
Technically, you've only died once. The other time you were just hit so hard you blacked out.
Oh yeah, I very nearly died. Still lost a
Pussy.
nipple though.
All right.
Anyway, let's continue on our journey.
Awesome. So after some more mugs of ale, Cedric lifts up the bar and lets you guys out of the Holly Inn and back into the town square. What do you do?
Cool. Can I use perception to see if there's either perception or investigation to see if there are any tracks nearby?
I was gonna say the same thing, tracks.
Sure.
Investigation?
I would say actually to track something, that's survival.
Okay.
Survival.
Damn it.
Fresh, you have the most luck looking for tracks, and like they were saying, they lead into the woods, and like you can detect very faint hints of like a body being dragged that way. So like whatever did this probably went into town, got someone, and dragged them into the woods.
It would just casually drag someone into the...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, found some tracks.
Really?
Seems as though whatever this thing is, they're dragging them away into the woods. There doesn't seem to be much resistance in these tracks, but I'd have to get a fresh sample. Want to follow them?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe they're. Well, this might be too hopeful, but maybe they're still alive.
That's not a bad wish. Can't talk. Not a bad wish, but it might be a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it is, but if we're standing here talking about it, then it's definitely going to be a stretch. So let's go.
All right,
Miss
Sassafras.
So you head into the woods. The big holly forest that surrounds the town. It's dense and it's super overgrown with like underbrush and tall spruce trees, but it's really quiet. There are thick gray clouds that roll over the moon, and they're blocking out all light occasionally. You keep going into the woods, and you keep going into the woods, and you keep going into the woods. After a few hours of walking, the trees are all starting to look the same. You feel like you're walking in circles. Something seems very wrong.
I feel like we've been taking this path for hours.
I roll to creep silently under the
Roll stealth. Oh,
Fuck.
yeah, you do that, no problem.
While I do that, I'm sniffing for tracks, like really, really heavy sniffing. What do I do for that? Perception or survival?
Looking for tracks, you say?
Yeah.
Survival.
Yeah, I'm still following. I'm looking for anything else that might be thingy. Oh.
Yeah, you're not having much luck at all. It all just looks the same to you. You feel like you're not sure where you entered and when you started. You're not sure what track you're on. It does not look good.
All turned around, guys. I don't know where we're going. I think I've
This
lost
is
it.
really bad. What if we? This might be why the hunters, they aren't coming back.
That's a very good possibility. They could be getting very lost.
All here.
All right.
Like Keenan were here. God.
Yeah, he could probably use some of his spell thingies to get us past here. Wait a minute. Can't one of you guys sense like minor like illusion magic or something?
No.
None? Nobody?
No.
I don't believe so.
Come on, Keanu!
I could do an arcana check, but I'm not very good at that.
You can certainly try. Yeah, you're not sure if this is magical or not.
Bad tonight.
Yeah. Is there any way that I could check for any kind of trapdoor or secret path?
Perception or investigation? You
Oh my god,
you don't really see anything. All right. So, Lean, out of the corner of your eye, there's a dark flash of movement between the trees behind you, about 60 feet away.
That's it? That's all I see?
Yep.
And I jump over and grab onto Sybil's waistband and be like, "Ah! Oh my god, I just saw something!"
Whoa, what? What did you see?
So I'm like shaking the waistband. I saw something. I saw something dark flash in between the trees. I'm like pointing at where I saw it.
All right. Fresh, you look back that way. You don't see anything. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of trees to you, Sybil.
There, it was there. I
Kind of
cast
animal
dancing
you
lights in
spotted
its
up in the
direction.
yard.
Can they try again?
Yeah, sure. All right, dancing lights gives you a little bit of light in the dark forest. You can try to see what that thing was again.
I like how the only person in the group that doesn't have night vision is the one to be able to spot it in the dark.
Interesting.
Yeah, even with the light, Sybil, you don't really see what that was.
Did I get some freaking
Phil,
dust in my eyes?
Not
or
sorry, not
something?
Phil. Fresh. Yeah, you catch a glimpse of that thing, whatever it was. It's just dashing past, and you hear the sound of a branch cracking under its foot.
Out of the corner of my eye, I spot it. I point it out to Sybil.
Oh. I
See it?
see it.
Hmm?
No. Wait, can I roll perception to see it one more time?
Yeah, sure. All right. Again, you hear the sound of a branch cracking under her foot, about 30 feet back. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. The clouds go away from the tree cover, and bathed in moonlight, you see there's a man following you, brandishing a knife that's glinting radiantly. And as you see him, he gets down on all fours and he breaks into a sprint right for you.
Oh, crap!
Oh shit! All right. Well, let's think. Let's get out of the joke for a sec.
Yeah.
Shut up, Cammy.
Think fast. We have to stop him. Either we conk him, or we. And this is all in bullet time. Either we conk him.
I'll use
running
my great club, and like if I do it in time, I can just go right on his head and knock him out.
Right.
Hopefully.
And I'm hopping behind you in case that doesn't work. Tease us. Fresh. Why'd you even do that?
You successfully say, "Hey, buddy, come over here."
Stop, Fresh. All right, please.
All right. So you prepare your great club. He's running for you. He's getting closer, getting closer. You see he's covered in blood. He's got this wild look in his eyes. He's almost upon you. The clouds billow back over the moon, completely blocking out the moonlight. You can't see him.
Wait. I want to do a performance check.
All right.
I want to perform.
You successfully play a heck of a good tune on your violin.
The spook tune.
I'm playing the stop in the name of love.
You successfully play "Stop in the Name of Love." It's a pretty good rendition. Nice job.
I want him to stop.
Well, you can't see him.
Stop.
Just hoping.
All right. You stand there, hoping that he stopped in the name of love.
Stopped in the name of love.
There's silence.
The name of love.
There's more silence.
Oh, shit.
Cast dancing lights again.
Okay, I'll cast dance. Sure, it's a cantrip, so.
Mhm. All right, you cast dancing lights again. There's dim light that slowly fades in to light up what would otherwise be the completely dark woods. The man's nowhere in sight.
He liked my song.
So it's dark. You seem to have lost him, but you're still hopelessly lost yourself.
Here.
Oh man. What now? I'm actually clueless.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're lost, but I guess the only thing you can do right now, you still have a trail. You're not sure where you are along it, but you could still follow it.
Then let's do that. You
All
guys
right.
okay with that?
Let's maybe mark something here to see if we can see if we're actually walking in circles.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Fresh, do you have anything that can be smeared?
Oh, you know it. Probably. Plenty of smearable things.
All
I
right.
mark an X with my toe and tell him to put a smearable but stainable object right there.
I'll use these snail trail shards that I still have for some reason.
Sure. You
Oh,
have
alright.
the shiny, glassy shards of the snail trail. You put them in the X. You think you'd be able to find them easily enough if you came back this way.
Alright.
Wait,
How many of those do you have?
I have 10. That's
Perfect.
9 now.
All right. Okay, so what do you do?
We continue on.
All right.
If that's okay with everyone.
What's the marching order? Who's going first?
I'm going first because I'm the biggest.
Okay.
I'm going in the middle because
No.
I don't trust Fresh.
Ah, true that.
Then
I see
why
what
would you
we
be
need.
going in front of Fresh?
Okay,
You've
true.
already said nope, you've already said the middle. I'm already behind you.
Okay, fine.
All right. Okay. So you creep quietly through the underbrush along the trail, and eventually, Sybil, you see a small cottage in the distance, and the lights on in it.
Oh, guys, look! There's a cottage!
We
Get out
can go to the
first.
cottage.
All right.
You guys cut out for a second. What'd
Yeah,
you say?
you cut out. So what was going on?
Oh, let's check it out first.
All
Yeah,
right.
of course.
So you head for the cottage, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Sybil, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I said we're perceptioning it first.
Oh,
Didn't you hear?
sorry. Yes, perception first.
Eh.
I forget, what does dexterity do again?
Dexterity is basically how fast you are.
Oh, okay.
Looks fine to you two.
Oh, sorry.
Gosh.
There we go.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then a dexterity saving throw?
And then a dexterity saving throw. Fresh, you don't have to make it, only Sybil. Alright. You walk along, you step on something, you hear a click, and then a bear trap snaps around your leg. Alright.
Ah!
You take 1d4, sorry, I say 1d4 piercing damage. I have released the curtain behind the damage I'm dealing. You take 1 piercing damage. It's not that damaging, but yeah, there's a bear trap in your leg.
It startled me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Came out
sorry,
of
Sybil.
nowhere.
We're gonna
It
have to cut off
attacked
the
me.
leg. Sorry, Sybil, there's no other way. We've got to take off the leg.
No, we can just pry it off.
No, I'm sorry. We've got to take off the
Yeah,
leg.
you
Put
can
'em
totally
off.
pry off the bear trap. Sybil, I mean, it's...
Can
Your
I
ha-
just do it myself? I don't trust either of them. No offense, Lean.
Yeah, sure, make an
I
athletics
don't
check.
think you're.
He saved thousands. Okay, you know what?
I
I
roll
don't,
to
I don't
take
think you're
off
strong
the
enough
leg.
to do it.
Alex,
Plus-
please can I roll to take off the leg regardless of what
No.
Sybil wants?
You
Don't
can
do it.
certainly try.
What do I need to roll?
Roll an
Wait,
attack
can I-
with the rapier.
No.
No!
Alright,
Stealth.
you successfully sneak up on the bear trap. Alright, you swing the rapier with all your might, and then you realize it's not a cutting weapon. So you just
Why did you say
donk it
rapier?
against Sybil's leg.
Does he break my freaking leg?
No, you're fine.
Good.
Basically
Jeez.
just bounces. I'm gonna just push Fresh away. I'm
Okay.
just gonna push him.
Alright,
And what do I roll to pry it off?
athletics.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you just rip the thing open. Your leg's out of the bear trap now.
Cool.
Alright, so,
Let's continue forward.
bear trap dealt with. You creep silently through the underbrush towards the cottage. And from the doorstep, you see the man from before. He's sitting inside, turned away from you, and he's sharpening an axe.
You cut out when you said that, so
All right, I'll say it again. You creep silently through the underbrush towards the cottage, and then from the doorstep you see the man. He's sitting inside and he's turned away from you, and he is sharpening an axe.
Do we know
Hi,
that
guys.
guy?
That's the same guy who was charging at you earlier.
Oh, okay.
I
I
have a
rolled
few
to
things we can do.
I want to sneak up behind him and stab him with my dagger.
I swear to God, Fresh, if you actually do that, I will come up behind you and rip off your freaking tail. Better yet, I'll chop off one of your nipples.
All
Oh,
right.
don't do that yet.
So, Fresh, you successfully managed to get inside. He does not hear you.
Or before Fresh does that, I just want to cast Hideous Laughter again.
Okay.
Yes, do it. Do it.
All right. What is the DC for Hideous Laughter to pass that?
That's my thingy. So that's 13.
All right. Da-da-da. He made the saving throw. So, you have made it inside the cottage. He's still sharpening the axe. He still has not heard you. But in the cottage, it looks pretty simple. There's just an armchair and a fireplace in there. And there's some stairs leading up, and some stairs leading down.
And he doesn't notice us.
He does not notice you, no.
Okay. We will not split up, because it's a horrible idea. How about we take upstairs first? If he doesn't notice us?
All right. You guys want to
guys-
go upstairs?
No. What
Come on,
the
Fresh,
fuck?
don't be a
Why are we
baby,
going
just do it.
upstairs? I'm leaving this guy. You know, if we go upstairs, he's just gonna follow us when we're not noticing and stab one of us
Yeah,
when we can get the
I
big
kind of-
reveal of whatever's upstairs.
Fresh on this one for once.
Hey, well,
If
that's,
we go upstairs, we're gonna get cornered.
I roll, we stab the fucker while we have the chance.
Well, if we go downstairs, we will also get cornered, so...
Well, yes.
I also kind of vote to roll to stab the fucker while we have the chance.
Okay.
Alright, let's do that. I'm totally down for that.
All right. So I'm going to take the 22 that you rolled earlier and say, yeah, that hits the guy.
Yeet. What do I do for damage? Let's
Click on
say-
daggers.
Dagger. Can I also make that a sneak attack?
Yeah, since he wasn't aware of you.
Urchin, and so that's 60. Oh, over here. Oops.
Oh,
Oh my God.
nice. Awesome. Let's
Oh,
see.
that makes me...
That's that minus 15. Okay.
What in God's name is that icon?
That was the quickest thing I could find. Because I had
love it.
no time to prepare.
True that.
It's okay.
So you stab directly into the back of this guy. He doubles over, then straightens up, twists around to face you, and he laughs. Free home delivery. Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Do we have to click on our icons?
Yeah, that would help.
Dang it, Fresh.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
Fresh,
man.
back at it again.
There we go.
There we go. Rolling for his initiative. Let's see, that's that.
I love this music.
It's nice. I'm glad Xander found it.
Yeah.
Dang
Love
it.
this music.
Okay.
Dabs.
So,
I
bad
rolled a
news.
19.
He rolled a 20.
That's not fair.
Fuck.
Stupid.
All right.
Why do I suck at rolls too?
So, Fresh, since you're closest to him, he takes the hand axe he was sharpening, and tries to bring it down on your head.
Yay.
Yay,
That's what I always wanted.
indeed.
Do I do dexterity saving throw?
Nope,
Is that-
that's a 24. Does that hit your AC?
Wait, what?
Armor class.
Armor class.
Oh, yeah, I've 14 on my armor class.
Okay, yeah, he easily gets past you in surprise that you thought this guy was dead when you stabbed him, and he just brings the hand axe down on you, and you take 8 slashing damage.
8 slash chain. 25 minus 8 that.
All-right. But that's not all.
Fuck.
With the axe firmly in you, exposing some blood, he laughs again. Maybe a little sample platter, and goes in to bite you. That's a 13, but that does not hit since your AC is 14, right?
Yay.
Alright, so you just barely lean back in time to avoid him digging his teeth into you.
Fuck.
Alright. Fresh, it's
That's
now
an
your
actual
turn.
cannibal. Right. Cat claws counts as a melee, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Right. Okay. I go for. I use raking audacity and cat claws just because. Fuck. I use cat claws to melee the fucker.
All right.
With that shit there, which is that's. Slashing
He dodges to the left as you
Motherfucker.
take a big swing at him with your claws.
Wait, with rake, you need to hit him.
You need to
be
hit
able
him
to,
first. Yeah.
Motherfucker. I'm
But-
still sucking.
But you can use a bonus action to disengage.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
All right.
Feline
You
agility?
swing enough so that he's no longer locked onto you, and you can back the fuck up.
Sweet.
All right.
Hi, for those of you at home, I'm still learning the abilities.
Okay, cool. Is that your turn? Awesome. Lean, it's now your turn.
Okay. Ooh. Well. I think I'm gonna play a song for Sybil and just kind of hide for now because I don't want to engage melee this guy.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration point for Sybil.
Nice. I believe that's what an additional D6 to basically any D20 roll, right? It's been a while since I played Bard, so
Yeah, it's well actually it's two. It can also be to an attack roll, I think.
oh yeah, nice. That counts. Awesome. Lean plays an awesome tune, and you feel inspired, Sybil, to basically just do whatever. And
I want to go into a rage.
all
It
right,
inspires me to be angry!
you are inspired to fly into a barbarian rage, and thanks to your new totemic attunement, the power of the wolf flows through you as you rage. So when you go up to this guy, you will grant advantage to melee to anyone attacking him.
Yeah!
All right.
I'm gonna use my great club.
Okay. Go up to him first.
Oh, man.
That does not hit.
Oh man.
And I believe the wolf pack ability only affects your allies. So you enter a rage, swing your mighty great club, and he takes out a knife from his belt and parries it aside. All right. So then, it is the cannibal's turn. He stares directly at you, Sybil, and you can just sense there's death in his eyes. Make
God.
a wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Come on.
yeah. The death in his eyes frightens you. You are terribly scared of this creepy man. You now have the frightened condition, which basically means that on your turn you'll do anything you can to get away from him.
Was
That's
come
probably not the
on.
best icon, but
Use a... There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Spooky, sad face. There we go.
Go spook.
And then with the knife he just pulled out, he's going to take a swing at you, Sybil.
Oh no.
Oh yes, actually.
Oh no!
Oh yes, actually. That is a 12 to hit.
I'm armor class 15, square up.
Alright, so he takes a swing, and it just bounces off your armor, and in your rage, even though you're frightened, you barely feel a thing. But then, he laughs. I've never had the scaled meat before! And takes a bite. 17 to hit.
Oh no, I'm 15.
Alright, so he just chomps into you, and because you are raging, it is not as much damage, but you could still feel it hurts. You take 5 piercing damage. That's accounting for the half damage that you take while you're raging.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Yeah, this guy is this is a big guy. Fresh, it's your turn.
Wendigo. Alright, come here, you fucking Wendigo. Let's see here. Can I attempt to intimidate this guy to go at least a little bit further away from all of us?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna fail that. Oh no.
You attempt the same death glare that this man is doing. He just turns to stare at you. You've been outclassed, son.
Fuck.
Still your turn.
It's like a Halloween episode.
It really is. Okay, from where I am, can I use my short bow?
Yes.
Short bow's
All right.
7.
You draw your short bow and you prepare an arrow, but then you completely drop the bow itself and you're just left holding the arrow.
Even with my +6.
You rolled a natural 1.
I know, it makes me so unhappy right now.
I am so sorry.
Is there anything else I can do on my turn, or is that my turn over?
If you wanted, you could take a bonus action to dash, or you could try to shake Sybil free of being spooked.
I'm gonna attempt to shake Sybil free of being spooked.
Alright.
In the form of slapping them across the face as hard as possible.
Okay. So, you just smack Sybil, and that snaps her back from the spookiness back into the rage.
Thank
Lean.
you, I needed that.
It is your turn.
I was...
Okay. So I can go over and do like an attack and then try to like persuade, right?
Yeah, you could certainly try.
Or maybe the other way around. But I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, first I'm gonna do the persuasion. Oh, okay, wait. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't know what I rolled.
Yeah, what do you say?
Like, okay, can you just relax for a sec? Stop eating my friends.
All right. And then he looks to you and says, I always could go for an appetizer first.
Okay, well, I'm attacking.
All right, yeah, even without advantage, that will hit him. Okay, you're using it with 2 hands, yes? Because 2 hands is the difference between 6 damage and 10 damage, so.
Devil's
Handed.
All right, yeah, you just you hear the laughter and just smack him upside the head with all your might with a quarterstaff, and then just knock his head off. Well, not knock his head off, but it just goes flying towards the side. What? You don't like that one? I have more jokes.
Better jokes than you. I'm a bard.
I'm a bard too. I come from the big city. All right, Sybil, he's distracted. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try... Can I do lightning breath?
Yeah.
Cool.
again!
Alright, let's see here. Well, he is distracted, so I'm going to say he is rolling this save with disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, so while he's busy talking about how he used to be a bard, you, just, shoot a burst of lightning out of your mouth directly into this guy. It zooms through, bursts a hole in the wall of the cottage. He is shocked. See, I used to play in many of the best... And then, then he turns to you and says, I was telling a story! Is that your turn?
Does it have to be?
If you wanted to, like, move around him, you could.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Then it is the cannibal's turn. And he's going to try and see if he can spooky eye you again. Gonna roll a check for that. No, he doesn't look like he's got the same death in his eyes after being electrocuted.
Mm-hmm.
So, instead, he's just going to, just wildly toss the hand axe, but it's gonna fly past you and go for Fresh.
Oh no.
Yay.
Alright, so, Fresh, you see the hand axe flying towards you, you duck out of the way in time, and it embeds itself in the wall behind you. You are good.
Bitchin'.
It is now your turn.
How embedded is this axe into the wall?
I'd say it's pretty embedded. It would take, like, a bonus action, I would say, to pry it loose.
What kind of bonus action are we talking here, buddy?
Okay, so, like, on your turn you have an attack, a move, and a bonus action. So, bonus action would mean you would not be able to, like, dash, disengage, or hide if you choose to pry it out of the wall.
Right, I'm gonna try and pry it out of the wall.
Okay, it's out of the wall.
Bitchin'. And then move over to him.
Okay.
Yeah, the actual cannibal, and I make a swing for his neck. What do I need to roll for that?
Let's see. I would say just, like, roll a dagger's attack.
Roll dagger. Ooh.
Okay, and you have advantage, so roll again.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay, so you try to swing the hand axe at him, but he raises his knife and he parries it to the side.
Damn it.
You do not manage to catch him in the neck. Lean, it is now your turn.
Okay, are we just going for the jugular? Dang. I think I'll just bop him again.
Okay. Roll again, advantage.
I didn't need to go all the way back there.
Okay, so while he is busy parrying Fresh's attack, you manage to catch him again with your quarterstaff. You hit him.
Whoa.
Alright, yes, that is another mighty blow from the halfling who is supposed to be the healer of the party.
I've been tanky.
Yeah.
She's probably the luckiest one, besides Fresh, in this group.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Like, holy crap, those are good rolls. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. Sybil, it's now your turn.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted. So many nice people in the comments. I'm going to try my great club one more time, not even one more time, just to see if I can get him.
Oh,
Yes!
Yeah, you got
Thank
him.
you! Oh my god!
You got him. Raise that great club to the sky.
Yeah!
Fuck.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Yeah, that was allowed.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so
And the halfling does more damage than the dragon form.
the raging barbarian, just following the lead of the halfling, bopping him with the quarterstaff, takes out their much bigger club and just swings it across this guy. You feel a crack like some bones are breaking through your mighty powers of rage. All right,
Feel my terror.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, it is the cannibal's turn again. He looks up from under the withering assault of blows, and, laughs again. Wow, you guys sure are something. There's a lot of meat on those bones, eh? Don't suppose I could persuade you to stay for a bite?
No. Absolutely not. No.
Alright, so, while he's
I'm
talking,
vegetarian.
he looks into your eyes, Fresh, and you see the same death in his eyes that was there when he was looking at Sybil. Roll a wisdom saving throw. You're good. It's nothing
You're good,
really. You're fine. It's all right.
looking at?
It's nothing special. But
Hey, my eyes are up here.
yes, thank you for pointing that out. And he jabs the knife towards your eyes.
Fuck.
All right. So, since he's already announced his intent to stab you in the eyes, you know enough to duck out of the way as his knife swings right for where your head was. But as you duck down, he's gonna
Where
try
it
another
was?
bite. Was because he ducked.
Oh, alright.
He's gonna try another bite attack, and that is also going to miss. He looks pretty bloodied right now. Like you've almost got him on the ropes, I would say.
Here's a little tip of advice from your friendly bard. Whenever you're fighting someone, don't tell them that your eyes are up here. Always point them back to your boobs.
But
Distract
I
them.
only have so many nipples left.
Gotta make sacrifices.
Yeah, man.
All right, Fresh, it's your turn.
Want to try and make another attack at the neck with the axe that I've still got for some reason.
Okay.
Is that another daggers?
Yep, that's another daggers.
Yeet. Oh, and can I make that a sneak attack as well?
If it hits,
Oh, I know.
but he
It
parries
hits.
it again.
Okay.
Because he's focused on you right now. You don't think you can get somewhere that specific, since he's already looking at you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Is that your turn?
No, I'll move over next to Lean.
Okay.
Can protect me.
I would. Okay.
Yes, hide behind the tiny halfling. She can tank for you.
Why would you do that? I have the halfling nimbleness.
Now she's gonna get eaten.
I have the size small.
She's literally like a snack. She's fun-sized!
Lean, it is your turn.
I'm
Lean is
2
fun.
I'm 2 feet 10 inches tall. I'm fun sized. Okay, well I'm just gonna try quarterstaff again.
Yep, you hit him.
This has been going pretty good, so stupid.
All right, so, you hit him again, with all your might. He looks really bad. He looks like one more good hit should probably take him down. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Sybil, by the way, I think you haven't used my bardic inspiration yet.
That is true. You have not yet.
How do I do that?
Just add a d6 to your roll.
Okay. I'm gonna use my halberd, and I add a d6.
You wouldn't need to, actually. You hit him with that. All right. So, you switch out your great club for a halberd and strike this guy right through. It goes in his front, comes out his back. Ooh, nice. You probably stabbed him right in the kidney or something like that. And he slumps over on your halberd and collapses.
I did it.
Fresh, stop rolling in the body.
All right. What do you do?
Lick it. I want to eat him.
Oh, don't lick
I
it!
just wonder what cannibal tastes like.
Can I take his arm and eat it like a freaking drumstick or a turkey leg?
Oh God, why?
Stop it! No, no.
He took a bite out of my freaking body. I want
I
to take
s-
his part.
Okay, before they do anything cannibalistic, I slap both of them.
First of all, it's not even cannibalistic. Me and Fresh are not humans. He's literally a feline and I'm a dragon. So I think we have. Plus, he took bites out of us, so I think it's only fair.
All right.
Just don't eat. Stop.
I'm gonna get his arm. You cannot stop me.
No.
Yes, it's gonna happen.
Mm.
I'm gonna eat him.
Ah,
I
there
just
we go.
want a piece. Just
Uh,
a piece.
You have successfully rolled Constitution. I'm not sure what for.
I was eating him. That was the Constitution to keep it down.
You do not. He smells like fresh kill and not fresh kill, and it's gross. You spit it back out fresh.
Yeah, I'm not into this.
Let's
go back to the
What
village. There's
about
probably
me?
much.
You
What about
guys
me?
better stop eating this guy because. Are you serious? He's so gross
No.
and nasty. We just talked to him. He was. Oh my god.
Oh,
Why are you doing
tofu. Mm.
Yeah, you got it. I'll stop eating him.
All right.
Um,
So,
You're saying stop it.
all right. What do you do?
Slap
can-
fresh.
I continue eating his flesh.
You continue eating the flesh. It tastes like arm, all right.
Oh yes.
Moving
If
on.
only I
because
had a
this is gross.
fire.
All right. So you're heading out of the cottage, yeah?
Yes, and I still have the
I
severed
think
arm
we
with me.
maybe could find useful in the cottage, like maybe anything that belongs to anyone from the town.
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
there's-
may want.
Oh yeah, there's still the stairs going up and down.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
let's check it out.
All right.
all right, gang. Let's split up.
Okay. Upstairs, it's a bedroom. It's clean. It's pretty plain. There's nothing really of interest in the bedroom. It just looks like a place where you'd sleep in the middle of the woods.
Steal from it?
Say what?
Anything we can steal from it?
You can look with investigation. Doesn't look like there's anything really all that valuable up in the bedroom.
Okay, well, guess we'll check out the downstairs.
All right, downstairs is a completely different story. There are chains and hooks that are hanging from the crossbeams, and there's a huge gouged butcher's table in the middle of the room, and it's covered in blood, like all different kinds of blood. There's fresh blood, there's dried blood, there's black blood, there's red blood. It's disgusting. Ew, there's a lot of blood there. And then in the corner, there are some bones that are picked clean.
You
This guy was sick.
Dibs.
so fresh.
I will fucking fight you for those bones.
Like she's about to vomit.
All right.
Where's strength? All right. Pardon me. Jojo, would you like to roll strength with me, and whoever gets the highest gets
Yes.
the bones? How's that sound?
Okay.
That sounds great with me.
3, 2, 1.
Sybil, you're a mighty barbarian. This is a cat. You pull the bones away from him easily.
Damn it. I should have said dexterity. Actually, what does dexterity do? Because I
That's-
seem to have misread what it does.
That's nimbleness, basically. It affects a bunch of different things. Like dexterity is your initiative, your stealth, your sleight of hand. It boosts your attacks if you're using finesse weapons like your rapier or your daggers.
Ah, okay. Okay, thank you.
But like trying to pull it away would be strength.
Very much.
All right. In case I didn't catch a subscription earlier, thank you for subscribing, Sparky Grim.
Thank you.
Oh. Hey, thank you.
All right.
Bless.
Sybil, you now have some bones. Congratulations.
Nice. Yes.
You're gonna do anything else gross in here? I don't want to be part of it. I go back upstairs.
Is there anything in this room besides bones and blood and grossness?
You can use investigation to check.
No.
Nothing of use in here.
It looks like just a
Good.
perfectly ordinary room you'd find in any house.
Yeah.
This is my basement.
This is actually based on the real-life basement of Alex Beckham.
Oh my god.
Fresh, you don't really see anything that valuable. Like, the chains and hooks and all their various cutting equipments are too used, a little rusty and covered in blood to be sold for any value.
Well, shit. There ain't nothing in here.
Alright. That all you wanted to do?
Except though,
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. You're heading out of the cottage. What's your marching order?
I'm gonna go first again.
Okay. Who's in the middle?
I'll go last, so.
And I guess.
Alright. So. Alright. You walk out of the cottage. You cross back into the woods. And you walk for a little bit. And then fresh. Behind you, you hear a barrel of a gun is pressed against your head. And you
My
hear...
God, guns exist?
Yeah, in my campaign setting, they have basic guns. Like,
cool.
nothing too fancy, mostly just shotguns and clockwork pistols.
Oh my god.
So, you feel the gun pressed against your head, and, you hear,
Whose head?
Fresh, because he's in the back.
Ah.
And then you hear, Shiloh surprise!
Does this mean that would this be an occasion where I'd use my dexterity advantages, be able to fuck the fuck off out of here? Or...
You would, but combat has begun!
Fuck!
It's the same initiative as before.
Okay.
Wait, so we're not rolling initiative.
You're not rolling initiative again.
Wait, does that mean he gets first again?
Yep.
Oh,
is
but he's got a
this-
gun to my
this
head.
guy?
All
And
right.
death in his eyes.
There's a gun to your head, there's death in his eyes, and he fires. And, I'm gonna say he rolls with advantage because he took you guys by surprise. Oh, holy shit, that was a natural 20.
He's got the barrel to my head. There's no way in hell he's going to miss.
Alright, yeah. He's got the barrel directly to your head, he fires, and you feel buckshot just enter the back of your head. You take 11 damage.
God.
How the hell did I survive that?
Because I'm a merciful DM. Even though I have a shotgun to your head.
Even though you've blown my brains out, I've still got 6 HP. That just shows you how much I use my brain.
Fresh! Somehow you survived that. It's a Christmas miracle. Your turn.
Spookoween miracle.
I'd like to pass the fuck out, please.
What?
Coward.
Shit. I don't
Alright.
even know at this point.
You successfully shit yourself.
I fling it at him.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yep. Congratulations, you've done that.
This is
Wait,
too
hold on.
much.
Oh, a sleight of hand.
Kill,
I'm gonna rub it into his
kill.
eyes.
Do you want to use that to try and disarm him?
Yeah.
Alright,
for
you
it.
successfully
Use
just
it.
push the shotgun to the side and it goes out of his hands. He no longer has a shotgun.
Good.
Alright. That's your action. Do you want to move?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
Fresh.
Get out of the void.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Actually, on my screen it doesn't say void. It's just got like a nice bushes that I'm hiding in. Yeah, I'm using that feline agility, which means I can
He's
move
in-
twice the normal speed.
You're
Okay.
in water, dude.
You dive off the side and into the water.
Oh, that's water.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go here instead then. Assuming I can.
Actually, I'm going to say you'd have to make an athletics check for that since you don't have a swim speed.
Alright.
You only make it to about here, where I just pinged.
Drown him.
Let's not drown him.
Yeah. You're treading water, but you don't swim out that far.
Okay.
Okay. Lean, it's your turn.
How did you survive that? What?
Trade secret!
No, what?
I told you! It's a surprise!
Alright, Tigger.
Okay, well. Think of what we can do here.
Me.
Wonder if I could be interesting and do thoughts, but maybe that would just be like useless because he's probably just thinking about kill, eat. So
Probably. I mean, you could certainly try.
thinking about kill, eat. Maybe later. For
Alright.
now, I'll just kind of go over and
Yep, without anything to parry with, you definitely hit him. I'm gonna take the higher damage because I'm nice.
it's
Alright,
good.
while he's laughing about what a surprise he pulled, you just jam the quarterstaff right in his face to shut him up. I was in the middle of a scene!
Your scenes suck.
More like you suck, you scruffy-looking nerf herder!
Boo, get off the stage!
Alright, Sybil, it's your turn.
Alright, fantastic. He's distracted, right?
Yeah, he's focused on Lean, who just got up in his face right now, yeah.
Alright. Now I'm gonna use my halberd and try and stab him again since it didn't work the first time.
Okay. Oh, it's a reach weapon. You can totally make it from there. You
Nice.
reach over Lean and you jam the halberd into him again. Roll damage. Holy shit!
Nice!
Alright, so, this time with feeling, you once again jam the halberd in his kidneys. But he's still standing up.
Your kidneys will be mine.
Alright, so, it is now the cannibal's turn. He digs another knife out from his belt and takes a swing at you with his one remaining arm, Lean.
Oh yeah, I took his arm, didn't I?
Yeah, you got his arm. It's kind of impressive how he was able to wield a shotgun one-handed.
Is there a way, like, after, when it's my turn next, is there a way I can, like, in a way, tease him or heckle him while, like, waving his arm in the air, like,
You can certainly try.
Nice.
But yeah, he manages to hit the knife into your side, Lean, and you take 4 piercing damage as it just digs into you.
Got it.
All right. He is not making a move for the shotgun, though. Fresh, it's your turn.
Yeah, Fresh, stop being a pussy and get out of the water.
I rolled to stop being a pussy and get out of the water.
Do it, Fresh.
Back.
You're a cat. You can climb. You can get back onto solid land easily enough.
But it's harder to
Alright.
stop being a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, Lean, can you please heal me in your next turn? And then Lean just ignores the fact that I said your next turn because that's. But until that point, I want to use the dagger. I'm gonna try and hack him in the neck again.
Oh, nice. You got him.
Fuck your neck, boy.
Add sneak
I'm
attack
using it.
damage.
And I die. Oh, don't you fucking think I'm not this little shit.
All right.
Yes, one.
So, okay. You catch him in the neck successfully. But he is still standing, although heavily bloodied and -1 arm. Lean, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I told Fresh I'd heal him, so
Okay.
I'll go over and heal him.
Yay.
Uh,
I'm only at 6 HP, so please.
That's I'll use Healing word. So I just went to a different tab. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, that's 1d4 plus your charisma.
I'm pretty sure my charisma modifier is. Yeah, yep.
Nice, nice. You utter a healing incantation, and Fresh feels a little better from the shotgun blast to his head. He somehow survives.
Thank you.
And since that was a bonus action, you can still smack him if you want.
Can I move back?
You can. Technically, you could have healed him from where you were, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, healing word is ranged, so...
Yeah, one of them is touch, and then one of them is ranged, so I never
healing word
really
is the
know.
ranged one. Alright. He raises his knife to parry, but only barely is too slow as you manage to whack him with your quarterstaff. Alright. So, thanks to Fresh catching him in the neck, loosening it, you whack him in the head, and it just falls off. It topples to the ground, expressionless. You fall to your knees and catch your breath. Finally safe from Shiloh the Buff.